What's up? Black men must come together in purpose and mentality in order to make a change. My goal and my movement is not just because you're black and you're a man. My goal, my first goal, in order to really make a change in the community and have my movement be effective, is for black men who are like minded to come together, because there are a lot of black men who don't care about the next black man. There are a lot of black men who don't care about the black community rising. They only care about themselves rising. There's a lot of black men who don't want to improve in life, who don't want to get better in life. I don't want to be a part of those black men. I want to be a part of the black men who are actually going to step up and make a change for the better and for the improvement of black men and the black community. And that should be the goal. I have to really emphasize that it's not just because you're black and you're a man. We have to come together in mentality and in purpose and in goals, because that's how we're going to make a difference. The black men who aren't like minded, I don't want to be around them, and I'm weaving them out. I'm weaving them out, right? And I think with my real life movement that I'm trying to make, I'm trying to find those black men who think like I do, who are like minded like I am. And because they want to improve and they see I want to improve and I see they want to improve, we can come together because we both want to improve and we have empathy for each other, and we want to see each other win, right? And not only each other but our community win. Because when you really want to be revolutionary, when you really want to see a change in the black community, it takes people coming together. It's not one Superman that's going to save everybody. It's not one president who's going to save everybody. It's going to be people coming together, working together, caring for each other, and caring for each other to be better, to improve, to be the strongest version of themselves, right? And that's how the black community needs to be in their culture. Right now, we have a culture that's self-destructive. We promote the things that are killing us and making us not successful in life. And so the thing that we have to understand is we're black. We may be of the same race, but if you don't have the same purpose and goals and mentality that I have, then I don't want to be around you, right? And I think that if you want to see a race improve, you have to get with other people who want to see the race improve. And that takes an incredible amount of empathy and care for the next man, and not thinking that one man is going to be a Superman that's going to save everybody, and it's going to be one man thinking for everybody. No, it's going to have to be everybody thinking for everybody so that we can all help each other. So if it's something I don't know, this guy right here, he's my brother, he knows. This one right here, she's my sister, she knows, right? So it's all about us connecting with each other, filling in the things that we might not know, the next brother may know, the next sister may know. So it's all about coming together and making a change for the better. And I think that one of the sad things that I see is that we don't see a lot of revolutionary black people trying to come together and do something and change things for the better. We don't see a lot of that, right? We see a lot of black people who just want to survive, or they just want to be a slave, and various forms of being a slave. They want to either be a slave to sex, they want to be a slave to being unhealthy, they want to be a slave to the white man, you know, and they just don't believe in themselves, and they have that inferiority complex, and they rather not be a creator, they rather not be sovereign over themselves, and they don't want to come together. They're too envious and jealous and narcissistic, and that's the problem. We have to get away from that, right? And anytime you find a movement or somebody trying to make a change and they're only trying to glorify themselves, that movement will be ineffective, because that's not how you really make change. You really make change through people coming together. That's how you make change. Black men have to come together in order for something to really change. We have to actually care about one another and care about the community as a whole for us to rise, but care about those in the community who care about the community rising. That's the black people I care about. I don't just care about a black person just because they black. right? If they want to kill me and they self-destructive, I don't want to be a part of that. I'm willing to help those people change and to if they have that desire to really improve, then yes. But you get what I'm saying. The people who want to improve, that's who I want to be around, because they're going to be a pivotal part in all of us coming up. Because I don't care about just seeing one black man becoming successful or one black woman becoming successful. I want to see the whole the black community come together, the whole black community become successful, because that's how the people really rise, and we raise a future generation of people who are confident, people who love themselves, and people who love their culture. And that's why we have to, start changing our culture, reconstructing, reshaping, destroying our culture, destroying the current culture, and building a new culture. Whatever we have to do to have a culture of prosperity, a culture of rising and improving as a people in every aspect of life, financially, mentally, physically, in relationships, and everything. So that's the important thing, man. We have to come together in purpose and in mentality. I want to find those people out there. I want to find those black men out there who really want to see other black men go up, who really want to see black men rise, who really want to see the black community rise, right? That's the goal. Those are the men that's gonna really uh be the heroes of that community, because they want to see each other rise. The men you see who want to stay in the current culture, and they don't care, they just want to be thugs, and they just want to stay in a culture of self-destruction, because that's what it is. They're not really using any critical thinking skills and actually looking at, is that good for them, is this good for kids to look up to? When you look at a person like NBA Youngboy, do you want your kids looking up to somebody like that, who's promoting violence, who's promoting you go and kill the next black man? No. You have to create a culture. You have to come together with men, with other black men who want to see the culture be prosperous, the people be prosperous, the people go up. And I think that those are the men I'm trying to connect with. And we have to get out of the pettiness of uh corniness, and he think he lame and he weird. No, if you see me wanting to improve, if you see that I care about the black community improving, and if we're like-minded, we should come together. We should come together. We should care about each other, and we should work together towards that common goal. And that's the true power that we underestimate. We underestimate our power in coming together. Don't sit here and act like there's a higher power holding us back. We're supposed to be in this position. The only way we become strong again, the only way we become powerful again, is not through God coming back and setting things straight and putting black people where they need to be. No, it's through black men stepping up, coming together, and then going against the grain, coming together to work towards solutions, coming together to take back what 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 we deserve, right? To take our sovereignty, because we deserve that, and that's ours, right? And to have a culture where we're rising, not going the other way, not going down. So pretty much all I got to say. Peace out.